Hey there, Christ Church friends. This is Reverend Daniel, and today I'm joined by my sidekick, Jaden. And this is another episode of Secret Spaces of Christ Church. Today I'm outside of the sacristy off of the cloister walk entranceway into the church, which goes out behind the parish house. And the reason I'm back here is because of this door that's behind me. Now, above the door, you can see that there's nothing there right now. But back in the day, there used to be a sign above the door, and I'm going to turn around and look at this picture of the door. You can see the door there, and that's a fallout shelter sign that is above this door that's behind me right now, which means that there is a fallout shelter. Yep, there's a camera up there. There's a fallout shelter underneath of this church. Do you know what a fallout shelter is, Jay?
No.
It's a bomb shelter. That means if there's a bomb, you can go down there and it keeps you safe.
Yeah.
Is that pretty cool? Do you want to go down there and check it out?
Yeah.
All right, well hold on, let me turn this camera around and we'll go inside the church door here. And actually, before we go in, I want to point out, right here you can see that there used to be an entrance that went straight to the bomb shelter. You can see where the brick is different, and there was a door that went straight down the stairway that went down to the bomb shelter. But you can still get down there through an interior entrance. We're going to go inside. And let me close the door behind me. Here we go. And there is this door right here.
It's very dark.
It's very dark down there, isn't there? But there's a light switch that we can turn on. There we go. But first I want to point out, if you go to the right, you see the shelf with paint cans on it. And behind the paint cans, you can see the door frame of the door back there that used to go directly from the fallout shelter out into the back of the church. So now we're going to go down to the fallout shelter. There's, cuz man, it's the way it is. Go on down there. What do you think's down there? You think there's monsters down there? Snakes? Maybe. We're going to find out. Let's check it out. I don't know. All right, well here we are. The first thing that I want to point out is the hinges here. You can see that there's some big bolt hinges, and this would have been where the iron door would have sealed off the fallout shelter. Fallout shelters became popular in the 1950s and 1960s, and they were placed under public buildings, and signs like the one that I showed in the picture at the beginning of this video were posted beginning about 1960 on churches and schools, whatever had a fallout shelter underneath, and they had capacity signs. The sign on ours said the capacity is 103. I'm not exactly sure how they'd fit 103 people under here, but there's another section of it back here. Jay, what do you think's back there? There's shelves. Do you think there's ghosts? There's a light. And this is just another section of the fallout shelter. We have our boilers down here now, which heat the church in the winter time. It's where we store palm trees. This is where we store the Christmas pageant supplies. There's a camel. You can see the manger for baby Jesus there. We have some old prayer desks down here. Jesus, where? Is he back there? Oh my gosh, it is Jesus. It's one-handed Jesus. Wow. What do you think he's up to?
He's just like looking around.
Looking around? You know what these big pots are?
What?
They're lobster pots for when we have the lobster sale. And here's the Easter cross that we put the flowers in at Easter, and some other storage stuff. But if you look around, you'll notice that the entire fallout shelter is made of concrete. Not only are the walls concrete, but the ceiling is concrete too.
What the?
I don't know exactly when this fallout shelter was built, but looking at the vestry minutes, it says that there were extensive renovations done to the church in 1960. That right over there, what do you think that is?
Water for...
There's water. Do you think there's a pond monster in there? Maybe. It's the sub pump. It pumps the water out from underneath of the church. Pretty cool, right? So it doesn't flood down here. Yeah.
And then I don't know how to swim.
You don't have to swim in there. But anyway, there were extensive renovations done to the church in 1960 to the parish hall, and my best guess is that that's when this was built. But if any of you out there know when the fallout shelter was installed in Christ Church, I would love to know, because we're missing the vestry minutes from the late 50s and early 60s. So if you know, please do let me know. What you doing, man?
I'm just looking through this hole.
Oh, yeah? Can you tell everybody bye-bye?
Bye.
Bye. Well, this has been another episode of Secret Spaces of Christ Church. I hope you've enjoyed this. And please check back for some more episodes. Be sure to like and share this video on Facebook. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. There'll be more videos coming up, more secret spaces that y'all have yet to see. I hope you've enjoyed it. And as always, I hope y'all have a very blessed day.